Show me you gon' ride for me. Say you gon' slide for me. Say you gon' slide for me.
Hey, forever and forever. But baby, we gon' make it last forever.
Lil' mama got good brain, I swear.
What's up, SNK gang? It's your girl Shay, and it's your boy Kai, and we back with another video for y'all today, man. We can talk regular, And today, as I can see from that title and thumbnail down below, we are explaining why we couldn't bring baby girl home.
Yeah.
And y'all don't mind if y'all hear us like maybe whisper a little bit here and here, because baby girl is right behind us. Like literally right behind us. She's sleeping, so I don't interrupt her sleep because she might get a little cranky. She's a real good girl though. She'll give us no issues. If y'all haven't already, y'all make sure y'all go follow her right here, man. Y'all go follow her and get her Instagram to 10,000 followers, man. Y'all, all the supporters who watch this video, go follow her right away. Her link is gonna be in the description down below. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Shay. Oh no. I'm Kai, this is Shay.
I'm Shay.
And you know, it's Team Kai all day, every day. So in the comment section down below, y'all already know. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into the video. Okay. Alright, y'all. So, how you wanna explain things? Like, bruh. Alright, so let's go to the night, man. Like,
Okay. So, the night we went into labor.
bruh, she scared me, but I'm on the highway doing 150 in there. You hear me? I'm flying that hoe.
I went into labor at around like what, 7:38, right?
You can talk up a little bit. She's straight.
I went into labor around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Kai was washing his car, and I was upstairs, and I just started.
I wasn't watching it. I was doing
whatever. And I started feeling like this pain in my back, so. Then it started to get worse and worse and worse. So then around like 12 o'clock, I called the hospital because they started getting closer and closer and closer, and they were like, yeah, you should probably come in.
Yeah.
So then we went into the hospital.
But I was low-key, bro. I was like, dang, bro. Like, bro. Like, it's crazy because we done, house was clean. I done packed the bag. Literally, I just put her bag on top of her bag, took my shower, brushed my teeth, and that's my food, so I'm about to eat. Y'all see how I just run? So give me 1 second. Alright, gang, sorry, I had to get my ramen noodles out the goddamn microwave. Your boy Kai hungry. But where were we, babe?
So we got to the hospital, and when we got there, the pain was still coming back to back. So they put us in a room.
Tell them, I gotta say this one part. So, bro, we was on the way to the hospital, bro. This girl in there, you know, I was driving fast. The hospital like 15 minutes away. I was driving fast, boy. On that highway, boy. I'm moving that bitch. She told me, so don't worry, I got this. You feel me? Like, I got this.
Talking
like,
about
I'm not talking about that. I said, oh, contraction.
But so when we got to the hospital, they put us in a room, and then she checked how dilated I was, and I was at 5 centimeters. Wow. So then they just kept coming back to back, and all I could think in my head is like, when can I get this epidural? Like, I can't do this pain. So then they moved us to another room, which is like the room that you have the baby in, and then we were in there for what, like, time was going quick. Like, it was like 2 o'clock quick. So then I could finally get the epidural. Like, during my contractions, people kept coming in there just asking me all these questions, sign all these papers, and I'm just sitting there in pain, and I'm like, what the heck? But so then I got the epidural around 3 o'clock, and right after I got the epidural, like, and my body was starting to numb up. I was laying down, sleep, whatever.
Yeah, but I was like, me, bro, like, I'm getting comfortable. I'm like, okay, we're gonna be in probably like 5-7 hours, you feel me? So I'm getting real comfortable. You know, she going through pain, so I'm right there by her side the whole way. How I did that? How was your support, baby?
You did good.
I did good.
You did great.
Especially when you push. You like that, huh? I like, baby, you feel me? So I was there next to baby, bro. Because one thing, I don't like seeing my mom in pain, bro. Like, if it's some pain, like, I can't
Usually
do
I can take pain though.
Bro, for real, yeah. She
so
good
that
at pain
was
tolerance.
different.
Like, all the damn tattoos, boy, she done been through it.
That pain was just, I don't know.
She done been through it, so it's like, especially pain I can't control, bro. I was like, damn, right, you feel me? But you go ahead. Everything happened quick though. Like
Yes.
real quick.
So
Like
I got the
like my plan. I'm sorry, cut you off. My plan was to record, set the camera up,
like,
and record everything. Like,
but it
you know,
happened
was gonna blur
so
it out, but
quick.
bro, I couldn't even. You feel me? Like
it wasn't like this is probably like the fastest labor anybody has ever been through. So then then they had like switched nurses, so I got like a different nurse, and so once I got the epidural, they have to put like this catheter in you because you can't get up to use the bathroom because your legs are numb. But like I could feel my thighs get numb, but like my feet were still like I could still feel them. So like I was just thinking, like, okay, the epidural just hasn't kicked in yet. So then she came to check me, and I was at 9 centimeters. So then Kyle was like, wait, so she's about to push?
I'm talking about Kyle. I'm an apple. But so
You were laying down.
I was laying down. She said, "You're 9 centimeters." I said, "Wait." See, she's about to push because I know it's 10 and that baby is coming out.
Right, and I literally went from 5 to 9 like this. Like it was so quick, probably like 45 minutes, like to an hour. And then so then we like just laying there, just getting comfortable, whatever. And then like I just felt something pop. Like I swear to God, I felt something pop and just a bunch of water.
Well, she woke me up, but
So I
she
told
didn't
her-
wake me up. Like, bro, I'm laying down, I'm getting comfortable. Where I'm like, okay, we gonna be in for a couple hours. So I'm about to get, you know, what I'm saying, go get me a little nap. Well, I'm tired. I done been up all night now.
Yeah, we've been up all night.
She on the side of, she crying, babe, it popped, get her, bro. I woke up with this. Like, what the fuck do I do? I'm like, bro,
He's
what
like,
do I
I can't
do?
find the button.
I can't find the because you know how in the hospital they give like the little remote so you
Yeah.
can call the nurse. But man, I can't find it. Can't find it. I find
So-
it. I call the lady. And I'm like, hey, that been popped. Like, let's go. It's go time.
So then the nurse comes back. So like right when my water broke, like as soon as I felt it pop, I was just in so much pain. Like I felt like I could feel everything. Like I felt like the epidural just completely kicked off. Like it was just not even there no more. So my body started doing this thing where like it was like making me push. Like even though I wasn't forcing myself to push, it was like pushing on its own. Like I would be in the middle of talking and I just have to like push. Like it was so weird.
But the doctor, bro, I never explain to her, bro. I don't really like that one
Yeah,
Asian lady.
so, like-
no offense to Asian people, but she was Asian, so I don't know her name.
Yeah. So like the nurse that we had who like was in there for a while, like the baby was like coming,
Yeah.
she like went and like listened to me.
She was like, "No, honey, you don't
Yeah,
have to
like-
push." I'm like,
And
bro.
I'm like, are you in my body? No.
And how she was looking, like she was about to snatch her. I'm like, boy, don't do it.
No, because okay, let's go back. Before I got my epidural, I had to use the bathroom. So I went into the bathroom and Kyle was in the bathroom with me. But as I'm using the bathroom, of course, I'm still contracting and I can still feel it. And she was rushing me off the
Like,
toilet.
hurry up. I'm like, bro.
And I'm like, so I sat there because I'm not finna move for you. I'm in pain. But then, so I kept telling her like, I feel like I have to push. And like I told her to take that stupid catheter thing out of me because it was hurting. So then she was like, oh, you don't have to
They might
push,
not know
you're
what that
not
is.
ready.
It's like a.
I told them,
Oh.
like when you have to use the bathroom. So when I kept telling her I have to push, she was like, oh, you're probably not ready. Don't push because you can hurt something. I forget what she said. And I was like, I have to push, like, and I'm gonna push. So I just kept pushing until she listened. And then all the nurses came in, they set up the table, whatever, all
You know
that
that lady
stuff.
went, but you didn't see it, bro. That lady, like, bro, like it was like she left, like basically what I caught from her was when all the nurses came in. Like she was like, yeah, this is too much
She
for me.
left?
She left. She
Oh, I thought she was still in there.
No, she left. She was like, yeah, here's this. She gave it to some lady. She's like, here's this. I'll see you later. Like that shit. She left. She did.
I'm dead. So then, and mind you, my doctor wasn't even there yet. That's how
No.
fast it happened.
Bruh.
My doctor didn't even get there
I know
yet.
he probably on the highway like me.
So then, like, as I'm laying down, there's like a light like over me.
Yeah.
And I can see myself. Like, I can see everything. So, like, after my body was already pushing on its own, I pushed like twice and I could literally see her head. I swear to God. And I was like, oh no, you gotta go out.
Whole lot of blood, boy.
So then my doctor finally came in and I probably pushed 4 or 5 times. and she was out like this.
I cut the umbilical cord. Y'all already know your black hot.
God trying to cut the umbilical cord. I said, slow down.
Bro, I don't really like seeing blood like that, bro. Like, you feel me? It's a lot. Make my stomach turn right now as we speak about it. But you feel me?
It was
like,
a lot of blood, though.
Cut that bit like a G. Started things like, well, slow down. I cut, snip. You feel me?
But then she came, and then they put her in the little thing to weigh her and do all that stuff. And then
everything happened between like 2.5 hours, bro.
Yeah, so she came at 4 o'clock.
4:02.
Yeah, she came at 4:02.
We're gonna show y'all the little picture right here, the little thing right there.
She came at 4:02. Mind you, I got the epidural at 3. So, an hour, like what, 45 minutes? She was
that
here.
bitch did not kick in. So she
yeah,
did.
it was pretty much a natural birth.
So all the epidural risk is just a waste.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it God forbid happened to the risk or whatever the symptoms.
Back pain and stuff, nerve pain, whatever. Yeah. But I had to take that risk because that pain was something different. But if I knew she was coming that fast, I probably wouldn't have did it. But I didn't know how long I was going to be in there. I thought, okay.
It probably helped a little bit though.
I literally could feel everything. I don't know. Anyway, so then after they cleaned her up, whatever, and after I had got cleaned up, they let you hold her first, right? When she's on the little table?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the nurse passed...
Skin to skin.
Yeah, the nurse passed her to him, and then she brought her to me. So then we could try to breastfeed and stuff, and then we did skin to skin. And then, I guess, like, as the nurse was, like, trying to help me get her to, like, latch and stuff, she noticed, like...
y'all know what latching is?
Like, get her to connect to my boob.
Suck the milk.
So then, so the nurse noticed, like, her breathing was kind of like fast, like she was like trying to catch her breath kind of. So then she had called in a nurse practitioner.
You beautiful, man. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I just need to let you know.
She had called in a nurse practitioner to come in and look at it or whatever. So they were sitting there looking and like analyzing her and stuff. And then the nurse practitioner was like, yeah, her breathing is like kind of fast. Like I guess they want babies to breathe like 30 to 60 breaths a minute, but she was doing like 70 to 90. So that was like kind of high for them. So they didn't want her to like stress herself out trying to breathe. So they were like that she has to go to the NICU. And
don't know what the NICU is.
Oh, the NICU is like for like, usually the NICU is for like babies who have like, are like premature or early or like have breathing issues, whatever. So that's just where they go to get extra treatment. So then they took her to the NICU and...
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that shit was sad, bro.
Yeah, it was
bro,
really
I
sad.
cried, bro. Like, you feel me? I got
because she's like so little and it's like, you can't help.
Like,
it's like, that's something like, that's out of your control.
It's
completely.
out of my control.
And it's like, you just
feel
want,
me?
like, you wish you could take her spot
You feel
for
me?
her. But they took her to the NICU and they said that they were going to...
and on top of it, I'm sorry. On top of it, we just had her for like an hour.
Yeah, we
so
only
like,
held
boom,
her
she's
for like
out
an
of, She
hour.
can't even stay in the room. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
So then they took her to the NICU and they said that they were going to monitor her and stuff to like see how her oxygen levels were. And then they said that she might have to get put on a CPAP, which is just like a face mask that helps them breathe. Like it gives them extra support while they breathe so that they don't put themselves in distress trying to breathe. So they took her to the NICU and then we were in that room for like a couple more hours, and then they moved us to another room, which is the room that we stayed in like
y'all
for the other days.
From the vlog.
And then the nurse practitioner had came back to our room to tell us like an update on her the same day but a couple hours later. And she was like, basically she had to get put on the CPAP. So once she got put on the CPAP, they had to keep her for a mandatory 48 hours on it. So then she was basically like, her oxygen levels were dropping. They wanted them to be at like a 90 and they were at like a 80 and stuff. So they were like, they're just gonna go ahead and put her on it because they caught it early. so that way she could get the treatment that she needed on time. So that's the good part. So then
so it's all a blessing though.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me, bro? It was sad because like, dang, she just came and, you know, God is good, bro, all the time, bro. We was praying, I was in there, you feel me, bro? You know, just staying strong for her, you feel me?
because she could feel how we feel. So it's like if we go and touch her and we're sad, she's gonna feel that.
You feel me, bro? And it's like, bro, she came from us.
Yeah.
Like, we strong people. So I knew she was strong. She was gonna beat whatever it was.
Yeah.
So
then she was on the CPAP for 48 hours, which we have like pictures and stuff that I'll put in of like her on the machine and stuff. But she was on that for 48 hours, and then like she started progressing. She was doing good. And then while she was on the CPAP, they realized that she had jaundice. So they had to put her under the therapy light to like try to help get it out of her system, because while she was on the CPAP, she couldn't really eat as much. Like she was just like, they were feeding her, but it wasn't a lot. So she wasn't like peeing and pooping a lot to get it out. So the light had to help her get it out of her system. So she was on that too.
we're gonna show like little clips. Like right here, we'll show a little clip. You feel me?
So then Thursday, which is the day that we got discharged, she got taken off everything.
Thank God.
Yeah, everything was better and she was doing good.
Yeah.
She was breathing good. Her oxygen level was normal, how like we breathe and stuff. So they took her off. But then once they took her off, they had to monitor her for another 24 hours.
Yeah, but we were told that she was coming home on Friday. The nurse who watched her that night, they call like shifts. So you feel me? They
so the night nurse.
The night nurse.
We went to go see her, and she was like, yeah, like she's doing good. Tomorrow they'll take her off, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll monitor her for 24 hours. She should be good to go Friday.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, so we'll aim for Friday. She'd come home, which is the day after we came home. So then Friday, we go to see her, and she's doing good and everything. She's eating fine.
Everything.
All that stuff. Like, she's doing so much better.
Everything.
And then they're like, oh, she still had like a little bit of jaundice in her. Her level was still like not low enough that they liked. So the nurse was like, yeah, she's not going home today. It'll be tomorrow. So we were like, okay, but the nurse told us, you know, like it was really frustrating, but it was what it was. So then it was something like they had to wait 48 hours to run that test again, like for her body to really get it out her system. So then Saturday morning came, and then they were like, yeah, she's good to go.
She's good to go. Oxygen levels are good. She breathing normal. Everything. Baby girl strong. Yeah, she fought whatever it was. It was hard seeing her like tied up all these tubes and stuff. She just came out. You feel me? We can't even get to hold her like that.
And like she's a squirmer. Like she wants to stretch all the time.
She like people out stretching.
Yes.
At night and stuff.
They literally had her bundled up to where like she couldn't move. So like every time she moves, she'll get cranky. And like she'll like cry.
Bro, I didn't,
and
bro,
it would hurt so bad.
Bro, it would hurt because she stuck into all this stuff.
Like her hands were like this.
A tube was in her mouth to feed her and everything. And it's like she was bottled up, so it's like she couldn't do nothing. Or like she cried, but she can't move, bro. So it's like, man, my baby girl. Now she good though. You feel me? She good. We appreciate all y'all prayers, all y'all support, man. We just wanted to come tell y'all a little story time.
Yeah, because we didn't really talk about it much.
We didn't get talking about it. You guys probably got confused, like, damn, why are you there? Where's the baby? Because you know the baby's supposed to be inside the room. You feel me? And it's like, I know some people are like, oh, it's too much. That's y'all business. Too much. You know, man, bro. We don't share everything to the internet. Let's get that right. You feel me? We show what we want to show. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't got no issue talking about this at all and being transparent with y'all.
Because there's nothing bad. I mean,
y'all family gang on God.
And the reason why, like, they say that she needed to go on the CPAP and her breathing was fast is because of how fast the labor went.
How fast the labor went. That's why.
She came so quick that she didn't have time.
She was in labor for a couple hours and stuff, bro. None of that would have happened.
Like if I would have got induced on my original due date, like on the day that I was supposed to be induced, it probably wouldn't have happened like that. but because she was like ready to come and then she came so
just happened too quick. It said like her body like it's like she's a fish, so like she just came on this world and like it's not,
like she has to breathe on her own, eat on her own, do all this stuff
it's
on her
not
own.
used to it. So you know that those couple of days that she was there, you know what I'm saying? She got adapted, and now she's good. She's good. She's healthy baby.
So we're glad that the nurse caught her when she did, and she got the treatment when she needed it.
Because God forbid she would have came home, oxygen level would have been messed up.
And we don't have a monitor, so it's not like we can, you know what I'm trying to say. So, but
yeah, y'all, we appreciate
y'all.
Good
and healthy, so that's the most important part.
Yeah, I think baby glowing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You ready for baby number 2?
No, absolutely not.
That's it for this video, y'all. It's your boy Kai.
It's your girl Shay.
And we out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your post notifications on, because we on the road to 10K. You feel me? Share this video and follow all the social medias. We're going crazy on TikTok, and baby Avianna, Shay, and Kai on Instagram. Link in the description down below. Go check that out. Peace.